Hey Scorpio, you're tuning into your June 2020 X reading. I hope you all had an awesome May, that you're well, you're happy, and above all safe at this time. Thank you for the love and support you bring to Soul Embers through your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your views, your comments. You bring an awesome energy to Soul Embers, and I'm truly grateful. If you're new here, hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever guidance, support, or inner peace that you seek at this time within the messages in this reading, and that you stay for the journey. Everything and anything you need to know on how I go about doing this reading, how the energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message does not resonate. The disclaimer, which has important information on the content of the channel, and of course my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I'd love to do one for you. It's all in the description box below, so check it out and let's jump into it, Scorpio, and see what's going on with your ex and what brings you here today. What clarity is it that you guys seek? What are you looking for? What is it that the Scorpio that I'm connecting with are needing at this time? What brings you to this reading, and who am I connecting with? So I've already shuffled and cleansed and meditated on your energy, so I'll just shuffle on camera for you. Why do I feel that you have... I'm feeling chill. I'm hearing chilling information, chilling. You found something out that has like given you a shiver. Yeah, bizarre. Really, really bizarre. So you're trying to have a look at every angle possible. As you go into June, guys, I really feel that there is something that has come to light in relation to your ex that has chilled you to the bone. And it could have to do with, I don't know why I'm getting this, they may have moved on to somebody else. They may have had already moved on to somebody else while you were still together. Or there is something that's come to light that was kept a secret from you, and it's really shocked you. It's caused you to kind of be at a loss for words. It's got you gobsmacked, and I can almost see you taking quite a few steps back and just thinking, I just need some space. I just need to be on my own right now. I really want to process how I'm actually feeling. There is this sense of feeling numb to the situation and not quite knowing how you feel about it. And because of that, because you're not feeling sad, because you're not feeling angry, because you're not crying, you recognize that you're in some sort of shock and that you need to process this. Because I honestly feel that, you were in this to start off with, to build together, to grow together. You did not care how long it took. And I feel that you may potentially have had challenges with this person and they were inconsistent, or the relationship was inconsistent. And there was a bit of backwards and forwards, very slow forward movement, but you were invested and you were looking to the future and settling down. So this was your future, Scorpio. This was it for you. You felt that this was the person for you. You kind of, you thought you could depend on them. You gave them so much power because you trusted them. You were patient with them. You didn't care, like I said, how long it took, as long as you guys were still moving towards building, a future that was, you could see it manifest in your tangible world. So there is almost this element that this person had a lot of trouble manifesting what they were saying. I'm getting into reality. Maybe they were making a lot of promises, but you weren't seeing the results, or if they were coming through, they were coming at a really slow pace, at a turtle pace. I'm not saying that you were up in the clouds about this. You're very realistic, but you're also very invested, very, very invested. Yeah. And so now you're just withdrawing and you're like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't see I can't see clearly right now what my future looks like without this person in it, having found out what I now know. I need to take some time to willingly look within myself and try and seek and find the answers as to how I'm going to go about redirecting my energy, because obviously with this bit of news that you found out, Scorpio, that there is a need for you to reset and reassess and refocus and shed some light on how you're feeling and explore those emotions. You know what I'm also getting, Scorpio? I'm feeling that you may have withdrawn your energy from this person and kind of ghosted them, hoping that they would take action. But what you found out, it almost like backfired. And it's not that you were just not expecting it. That's all. I'm not saying that you played a game and it backfired. You could have. So place the energy how it fits for you. But what I'm getting more than anything here is that you withdrew because things were obviously there was some conflicts or disagreement. So there was this separation that may have come about due to a disagreement. And so you decided that you weren't going to take action and you were going to wait for them to move towards you. In this time, though, you were certain that they were going to move towards you because that is an energy that they had displayed in the past. But you found something out and it's taken you totally off course. Of course. And so now you're like, no, I need to figure out how I'm feeling about this because my life is changing. So you're stepping into June with this feeling of feeling lost, feeling that the direction you were going down basically led to nowhere. You thought that, for example, at the end of this rainbow there was treasure, but you've realized that the treasure is actually not there. That, you know, you've gone on this adventure, you've gone on this quest to find this treasure, and it's not there. And so you're like, where the hell do I go from here now? So what's going on with this person? You know, I feel that they're also on their journey. You know what I'm seeing, Scorpio? I'm literally seeing a path separated into two. It's like the ground has cracked open and it's separated the two of you. I feel that this is a divine intervention. For example, you're both plodding along, trying to get this relationship going. There is a bit of push and pull in the energy. There's conflict. There is it's hard work. It feels like it's been hard work, and you know why it's hard work. But there is the common goal, and the common goal is that you both bring each other happiness. And so this person and you all of a sudden have been separated by this massive divide on the earth that you both stand, and you're forced to take different routes to find your way back to each other. The problem is that if your person keeps on looking backwards, they're not going to move forward and find their way back. So there is this sense that they're looking back rather than doing the work that needs to be done to work through a certain situation that has to do with a different approach, bringing on a different approach to this union. They have everything, they have everything. They've experienced enough to take control of this and really drive it. But I feel that they're just sitting in the driver's seat and they're looking backwards. They're looking backwards. They're looking at you. I feel that they're being manipulated. I really do. And it's not manipulated in a way where the person that's manipulating them has a ill intention. What I'm sensing is that this person needs to build themselves up emotionally. There is a codependent energy here. And it's almost like this person knows how to manipulate your ex, so your ex doesn't seem to be able to gain this forward movement. I feel that there's this energy that's just standing in the way. Okay, I'm getting it now. So it is a divine intervention. I truly, truly feel that your person needs to go through a certain balance between their masculine and their feminine energy, and really embrace one or the other so that they're able to get this forward movement. There's a lot of conflict involved with it, and it can't be done when they're with you. And so what's this information that you found out? You may have found out that this person has hidden certain things about a relationship that is either before yours, like an ex before you, or it could be a family member. You may have found out that family does not support this situation, and that there are a lot of arguments in relation to your union. There were a lot of arguments in relation to whether you measured up to the expectation, and this was all kept hidden from you. And then all of a sudden you found out, you've gained the clarity, and they are now realizing that and that this would have come as a shock because you've lost your trust in them. You're thinking, how can you not have told me this information? How do you know that I would not support you or help you work through this? And I feel that your person did not want to seem weak, or did not want to seem that they didn't have this under control, or that they are being manipulated, or that they are being influenced. That's the word, not so much manipulated. They're being influenced by another entity. They're being controlled by, an entity that has suppressed their either their masculine or their feminine side, to the point where they're completely out of balance, and it's causing them so much internal conflict, and it's not allowing them to step into this relationship balanced. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. And so here you are, separated. You're looking for clarity on what you're going to do moving forward now with this piece of information. And they're looking back worried about what you think about them. Because you've got to remember, if this person, that your ex is influenced by others outside of you, because there is such an imbalance between their masculine and feminine energy, then they're going to worry about what you think of them. And they are going to be the type that are going to hide secrets, Scorpio, because they don't want to be seen as something, they don't want to be seen for what they really are. They don't like this aspect. They understand that what they've hidden from you is not right. They know this. They know that they need to come clean. They know that they need to tell you They need to offer you an explanation. They are not, it's not sitting right with them that they hid this from you. And it's almost like, well, you know what? You had every opportunity to take control of this and you didn't. So let's pull out a couple of cards on, you know what, for those of you that want to reconcile, what the guidance is, and for those of you that don't want to reconcile, what the guidance is. So for those of you that do, I feel that there is the opportunity for you to go in, and it's going to take, as you go through June, I don't see them making a move so much in the month of June. I see them trying to sort through all this internal conflict. I see them withdrawing their energy because they're basically embarrassed. They don't know how to come in and apologize for something that is so unbelievably serious, for something that they hid from you. And how do they even offer an explanation? They're trying to come up with creative ways, but they know that they're not going to be able to support this other entity. They're going to have to cut this other person out. There's no way that they can come back in with any form of an apology or offers of reconciliation unless the sentence starts off with, so I know you've heard about so and so, or this and that. I just want to let you know, I know I was wrong. This person is no longer in my life, and it's got to be true. I feel that you're going to be in complete control. If you decide to reach out to this person because you've gained the clarity, once you come out of this numb stage, you've gained the clarity that you need, and you want to approach them and tell them, you know, I'm not an idiot. I know, and I believe I deserve an explanation. You're going to approach it very, very controlled. Your emotions going to be, you're going to go in with an open heart and an understanding, an element of understanding, but you're also not going to be silly about whether or not you're going to invest in it depending on what the answer is going to be. You may love this person very much or care for them very much, but you know when now you see that maybe it's not safe because they've broken your trust, and maybe, just maybe, it's not safe for me to give them the love I have inside right now because I don't actually know what I'm feeling. I don't know which way I'm going. So as you work through June, it's about really unpacking those feelings, understanding and getting the clarity as to where you stand and which direction you're going to go in, whether you're going to approach them or whether you're not. Either way, I feel that by the end of June, you will have some form of clarity as to which way you're going to go, and you're going to literally start fresh. So if you decide to reconnect with them, because that's something you want to do, you're going to be putting this all behind you because the explanation they're going to give to you is going to be one that you feel you can rely on and you can trust. But you are going to be very cautious, and the guidance I'm getting is know when to pull back on your emotion and when to give into it. Before, when I first started, I said, you know, I just feel that you depended on them and you gave them a certain element of power because you trusted in them. I feel that moving forward, definitely you want to kick this off again. You have that opportunity. It's here for you for the taking, but maybe depend on yourself and don't give them the power until you feel completely comfortable that this is going, that they can carry through with what they're saying. Because there was that element that they were having a lot of trouble manifesting things into their reality because of that imbalance and because of the influence this other entity had. So this person has work to do. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't want to reconcile and simply are done with it, you are definitely going to look, you're in a position, now where you have completely matured to the point where you're ready to settle down. You know what your future looks like. You know what you want from your future. You know what you want your home environment to look like. You know the kind of partner you want in that home environment that you want to share with, and you know how to further build upon that and maintain it and sustain it. So as you work through June and you try and gain the clarity of resetting after you've figured out that the treasure is not at the end of that rainbow, you're going to be looking for another rainbow, and you're going to have that choice. You're going to create that choice on where you're going to invest yourself, how you're going to invest your love. You know, you are a catch, Scorpio, and you will have many opportunities. And so you have the pick of which one best aligns with you. So moving as you close off June and you gain that clarity, you'll realize that, you know what, I've definitely learned and gained so much from this experience. I know when to hold back my emotion. I know not to depend on and give my power to someone else. I know I'm already established. So now all I need to do is find someone that can reciprocate that and that is on my level, because this person here was definitely not. And I'm not willing to take that same path that led me to take that path for that same rainbow that led me to the end of it that had no treasure. I'm looking for a new rainbow. And so those options will be there and you will have that choice. Absolutely beautiful, Scorpio. Well, I have a surprise for you. So I've been reading your comments, right? And I really do pay attention. I have been responding to a lot of them up until now, but I don't have the time anymore. So just know that I do read them. If I've liked it, it means I've read it, I've taken it on board, and I use that energy when I channel for messages for my future readings. If I haven't liked it, it just means I haven't gotten to it yet. I take them all on board, and after reading your comments, the thing that most inspires me and motivates me is, as a collective, not just for the Scorpio, but as a collective, your resilience, the community that I'm attracting. I see this resilience and determination to rise above whatever the scenario is. You guys are relentless on your journey towards your personal freedom and restoring or creating inner peace. So I want to take it up a notch for you as a way of saying thank you for those that are interested, right? Because not everyone's interested. But for those of you that are, I'd like to take that resilience and determination and build upon it. So I'm going to give away 2 20-minute free readings. Entries start today and they close on the 6th of June at 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I'll release a video announcing the winners on the 7th of June. So if you've entered, keep an eye out for that video on the 7th. And this is what you need to do. So comment below. Make sure you start off the comment with free reading. If you don't write free reading at the beginning of the comment, you won't qualify, because I won't know that you are interested, right? So yeah, start the comment off with free reading, and then in 10 words or less, the most important thing that you have learnt about yourself through your experience with your ex. Guys, it's about you. It's not about them. Just about what you've learnt about yourself through that experience. Just remember, to qualify, you just need to enter within the designated time frame, start the comment off with a free reading, and 10 words or less on what you've learned about yourself and about yourself through your experience with your ex. I'm going to I plan to take that message and use it as a stepping stone in the 20-minute reading to channel guidance on healing and releasing whatever is preventing you from coming back into union or going your separate ways and releasing them. Anyway, all that information is also in the description box below. So check it out and get commenting, Scorpio. Have a fantastic month. Bye.